We use blockchain for a number of reasons. The obvious first one is we want to be a crypto-native environment for the cover of digital asset risk. And so if assets are going to match liabilities, meaning the capital that's providing the cover for these types of risk in the event of claims needs to match the denomination of the liability that it's covering, then that needs to be on-chain. So that's the first piece, is we can provide a marketplace where assets match liabilities, so Bitcoin capital can cover Bitcoin losses, and Ether capital can cover Ether losses.
One of the benefits of blockchain technology is that it brings a certain degree of immutability to transactions, and transactions that are anchored on the blockchain. So it's really insurance on blockchain for blockchain, but also other classes of business.
We want to use blockchain to pull together the transfer of information and the transfer of value into one environment, so that instead of this 350-year-old marketplace that is still putting stamps on physical slips of paper and sending out emails with PDFs, we can pull all of that information and value together into one digital environment. And blockchain does that best.
So right now in the insurance industry, when there's an event that needs to be paid out, there's a lot of different groups that are basically involved in validating how much needs to be paid out. Then you have to have, banks talking to each other to do the wire transfers. In the smart contract world, and particularly with some of the things that we're going to be doing initially on the Names platform, we're going to be able to, as soon as something happens, the money is going to get wired immediately. It's going to cut out a lot of different middlemen and make the transition of putting in a claim to getting paid very, very quick and seamless.
There are still companies who are printing out paper quotes and scanning those quotes in. There are still companies that keep paper files. All of their files are kept in some sort of paper format. And while we've seen a transition over the last 3 to 4 years, and especially since the COVID situation, we still haven't moved to this level of instant premium payments. Having access to your policies 24 hours a day on chain, where they're immutable, where we know exactly what's in the policy, nobody can change the policy.